It's your boy Good Guy Audits. We here in the town of Stanfordville. One of the first trucks we see is Blue Line supporter. We at the town hall of Stanfordville. We're gonna do a First Amendment audit, see if they respect our rights to record in the public building, the people's building, in publicly accessible areas. This is to build transparency, accountability, and to educate. Guys, hit that like button. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. Also, go follow Universal TV, SOL TV. Fake Mike, real news, cameras everywhere. Mr. America. And everybody else you see supporting this channel, go follow Eli, the People's Guy. ELY, the People's Guy. There we go. There's the American flag. That's what I was looking for. Let's see how it goes. (9 a.m. to 1 p.m. I don't think, maybe this isn't the entrance. I don't know why it says Monday through Friday. 9 a.m. It's past 9 a.m. It's like 9:20. Let's try this first door again. That's why you gotta read signs. It's definitely why you gotta read signs. Let's see how it goes. I wonder how old these guys are now. We got the town clerk's office. Assessor's not here.
Good, how are you doing? Alrighty.
It's the building. Building inspector.
You here for court?
Hi, good morning. No. How are you? Can I get your name?
I'm sorry?
Can I get your name real fast?
What exactly happened?
Hi,
What
Katrina.
kind of
Are you filming me?
damage?
No, we don't use film no more. I'm recording.
Okay, why?
I'm working on a story.
Oh, okay.
Can I get a business card?
Right over there.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
The building inspector's not in today?
That's him. He's on the
Oh,
phone.
he's on the phone. Okay. I'll be back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, well, that's through the fire department. They have to notify me, if there's any structural damage to the building.
Guys, look forward to my t-shirts coming out. They're gonna come out soon. Oh, I never seen. Hi, good morning. How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
I'm Kim.
Nice to meet you. What is the bookkeeper? What do you guys do?
And may I ask who you are?
I'm Guy.
You're a guy. Okay, I pay the bills around here.
Oh, so you, everything as far as like records? So this is like
No,
the
I'm
record.
not everything type as far as records.
So what is a bookkeeper? I've never seen a bookkeeper office before. That's what I'm asking.
Okay, if the town has a bill, it's vouchered and processed, and the bill is paid, and that's kind of what I do, or payroll, which I'm kind of doing now.
Oh, payroll. Okay. So you're like the HR department,
No, I
kind
am
of?
not the HR department. There's not really an HR department here. The supervisor does the hiring around here. So what's your name, please? And what
I
do you
told you my
need?
name.
Huh? You said Guy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I thought you said I'm a guy.
No,
Oh,
my
your
name
name's
is Guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I've never seen a bookkeeper office. That's
Okay.
why I'm asking.
All right.
See what you guys do here.
All
And
right.
what's your name, ma'am? You work here?
Carrie. Yep.
Carrie and Kim, you said?
Yes.
That's funny. Carrie and Kim. Is your name start with a K too? Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, no. Carrie and Kim. That's funny.
Hello, can I help you?
No, I'm okay. What's your name?
My name's Rita. Why?
Rita, what's your title here?
Town clerk.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Yeah, what are you doing?
What are you doing? I'm just recording.
For what?
I'm working on a story
Are
on
you
the
at
town
paper
hall.
or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nobody's there either. Good morning. What's your name?
Can I help you with something?
Yeah, your name.
What do you need? I don't like that you're recording me. What do
It's
you need?
okay. You'll be all right. Your name
What
and
do you need?
title.
Please turn that away.
Don't do that. Why would you do that?
Because you shouldn't be recording me.
So you touch other people's
I'm not
belongings?
touching your phone.
If I didn't move it, you would have touched
I'm
it.
making a gesture for you to turn it down, please.
If I didn't move my phone, you would have grabbed it.
Oh, boy.
What's your name? Miss. Miss, do you work for the public?
Excuse me?
Do you work for the public?
Yes, I do.
So what's your name? You don't want to identify yourself? To a member of the public? She says if she could help me, but she's trying to grab my camera.
We're having a little problem.
Hi.
I don't know why you need to do this.
Do what?
Filming us.
I'm not filming you. We don't use film. I'm not a film crew. I'm recording you.
Well, if there's nothing I can do for you.
Yeah, you can give me her name and title.
Oh, she's a deputy clerk.
What's her name?
I don't think we need to get into that.
Is it not public information?
It is public information, but it's also my office staff.
So,
There's nothing I can do for you?
yeah.
Why are you here in the town hall?
First thing, I would like her name, and then I could give you my other business.
Well, my name's Rita.
I know your name. You gave me your name. That was polite. That was the right thing to do. But she was rude, and then she tried to grab my camera. So now I need to know her name, in case I want to file a complaint. So
You don't need to know.
can I get a complaint form, please? I need her name for the complaint form.
No, you don't. First of all, I don't have complaint.
You don't. So can you give me a blank sheet of paper so I can write down my complaint, and I could hand it to the town supervisor?
Here and why you're complaining about my deputy.
I just told you, literally. I literally just told you that she tried to grab my camera out of my hand. And she's been rude, though. It doesn't matter. You don't do that.
I was making a gesture for
You
you
don't
to
do
turn
that.
your phone down.
You know it's against the law to block somebody's camera? And you're violating my rights? Do you know that?
If there's nothing we can do for you, I'm really busy.
I just told you I need a piece of paper or a complaint form so I can complain on
And
this
who are you gonna complain to?
to the town supervisor. Isn't that how it works? Thank you. She doesn't want to identify herself to the public? That's crazy.
Here you go. And there's a pen right there.
And I need a FOIA request, please.
The what?
FOIA request?
The foil?
Yeah, thank you. What's today's date, ma'am?
Today is March 15th.
Would you like to give me your name and start over?
No, thank you.
Okay. I need your name for the complaint form. You say you're the deputy town clerk?
That's correct.
All right. You know the time?
Clock is okay.
You move that clock forward an hour? Because
No,
time.
we haven't done it yet.
Okay. It says 8:30, 8:31, so it's 9:30.
Did she find your dog? Did she find your dog?
Yes.
Where was she?
Actually, she's under my, she's in with Bobby. Oh, she's in with Bobby.
So I'm doing this complaint form right now. Is this town supervisor in?
She's in a conference.
Okay.
Anyway, all FOIL requests are with me. And you have your name and phone number in there, please?
No, I did the complaint form first.
All right, could you give it to me?
I want to hand it to her myself.
You can't, she's in a conference.
Okay, I can wait till
Today,
she comes
tomorrow,
out.
and Thursday.
How long is the conference?
6 hours each day.
Okay.
So I'm the FOIL officer, so you can give it to me.
Okay, let me fill out the FOIL then. Look at this at sign. The freaking at sign is perfect. Look around and gather some public information before we hand this in. There's a dog in there. Seems like she's ignoring me. So now that's doorbell too. Good morning.
Why are you recording?
Hi.
What's your name?
I'd rather not say. Why are you recording?
I'd rather not say.
Okay. Is there a reason?
Is
You
there a
don't
reason?
have to have a reason.
Is there a reason why you won't give me your name?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I don't have to.
You don't have to?
No.
You work for the public?
Yeah.
And you don't have to identify yourself to the public?
I don't have to, no.
It's not in your policies to identify yourself?
No. No.
Okay.
You can get in trouble. I have a trooper on the phone right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Get in trouble for what?
Recording.
Get in
You
trouble
need
for
to
what?
stop.
You need to identify yourself to the public. You work for the
No, I
public.
don't have to.
Okay.
I don't have to. Just like you.
I don't work.
You can't
I
come
don't.
into the courtroom.
I don't work for the public, and I'm not in the courtroom.
All right.
So the supervisor. Where's the courtroom? There's the courtroom right there. The audacity. That's that presumed authority. That's what that is.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be right with you.
She's on the phone, so we'll be back. Hi.
Do you have 12 one?
Yeah, do you have the budget readily available?
Yes.
Can I take a look at it, please?
Is yours?
Yeah. This is a dog city hall. Like the last one we went to, dog lovers.
You go.
Thank you so much.
You're gonna just read it, you right?
Yeah,
Because if you take it, I have to charge you.
I understand. Let's see how much the supervisor makes.
Are you a town resident? Sir?
You want to talk to me through the wall?
Excuse me, are you a town resident?
I
Do you
don't-
live in Stanfordville?
Why is that important?
Well, I was just asking.
Do you?
Of course I do.
Okay.
But do you? Do you live in the town of Stanford?
I don't answer questions, miss. $22,000. Court security isn't security. So much the town clerk makes. $33,000, $50,000. Every town clerk. She makes $12,000. I wonder why she's so rude.
Good. Okay. Oh, good. Okay.
Miss Rita, you said?
Oh, excuse me.
Yes.
1 second.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Good morning, town clerk's office. May I help you?
Would you like to give me your name now?
Oh, yes,
My name
yes,
is
yes.
Doreen Brown.
Jordine?
Doreen.
Doreen Brown, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You could take this if you want.
What's that?
You could take this if you want. I'm done with it.
We're happy to help you with whatever you need. We just didn't understand what you needed.
Right.
I told you what I needed. I told her what I needed. I needed
Okay, I
I
guess
needed
I
your
didn't
name
know that.
first. That's what I wanted first.
Doreen.
Well,
She
okay, thank you.
Is the guy still in your office?
Yeah,
No?
yes.
Yes? Okay, he's on his way.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Should we get, yep.
What did, oh.
I don't think she meant to have that phone call on speaker,
She needs your hours, yeah.
which is fine.
Okay, so what can I do for you?
So we're just gonna wait till the trooper comes, cause
What can I do?
you can give me a stamped copy of that, please, and thank you.
All right. How about your stamp?
Can you stamp and copy this complaint form as well, please?
I can.
Being that it's kind of unofficial. It's like not a form.
What is the complaint?
Mm-hmm. I appreciate that. Do you have the town supervisor's card? Business card?
I don't have it here. No, I don't.
Okay.
I can give you her name and
If you could write her information down, that'd be perfect.
I can.
So I could follow up on the complaint. See if she got it. See if she received it.
Okay, here's your copy.
Thank you so
You
much.
want one of this too?
Yes, please. And the stamp, if you could stamp it, that'd be perfect.
And how do I get a hold of you? Do you have an address?
My email.
Phone number?
My email.
Do you have a phone number?
No.
Get a phone.
Yeah, I don't have a phone number though.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
It's not like a landline. It's
Yeah,
a cell
but still
phone.
a phone.
Yeah, that's not a phone number though. I like everything in writing, so email is perfect for me.
Here's your copy.
All right, thank you so much. Let's see this trooper's attitude. See if he respects his oath, or if he tries to enforce feelings, or enforces the law. Because there's no law being broken here. So I don't know why they waste his time, waste of resources. I think she's still on the phone. I wonder if these are all the town supervisors. Is this complimentary? I've seen this in the hallway.
Oh, sure, go right ahead.
Thank you.
Hi there,
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Jane.
Jane, what do you do here?
Sorry about the wet hand.
It's okay. At least they're clean. What do you do here?
What do I do?
Yeah, what's your
I'm
title?
the secretary to the supervisor.
Wow. Can I get her business card, please? I
We
noticed her
don't have
office was
business
closed.
cards, I'm sorry.
Oh, can you write down her extension and her name?
My boss?
Yeah, if you could
Sure.
write her name and her
Hang on.
extension down, that'd be perfect.
Hang on.
How are you? So you work here?
What's that? I don't want you taking my picture, whatever you're doing here.
Do you work here?
Yeah, I work here.
What's your name?
I don't need to tell you my name.
No?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Are you allowed to be here?
Are you allowed to be here?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I am.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. What do you do here, sir? What do you do here, sir?
I work.
What's your title? Ma'am, do you know that gentleman's name?
Yes, he's a colleague, he's Don Smith.
Don Smith. Do you know his title? Is that the,
Yes, he is, Don's the building inspector, right?
Yeah, that's the building inspector, yeah.
Okay,
He was on the phone earlier, so
so
I didn't get to speak to
this
him.
is my boss.
Wendy Burton?
Yes, and that's on the town website.
Oh, do you have her phone number or her extension?
The phone number, everything, this is public, what I'm telling you.
Yeah, of course. That's why I'm asking for it.
So anything that you need,
So I could call.
anything you need that you don't have, look on our website or call us.
Yeah, the extension is the important thing that I needed, so I can directly reach her.
It's an option, it just says to reach the supervisor.
Yeah,
choose
yeah.
option one.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, she's. Do you know when she'll be available to speak with?
That you chose the wrong day to come. She's in
What's the right day to come?
she's in a
Conference.
kind of a class
Mhm.
online for 3 days,
Mhm.
today, tomorrow, and Thursday, and she'll be back on normal schedule.
And those classes are for what?
Municipal accounting.
Okay. And she has to pay for those classes?
Uh,
What do those classes do for her?
they increase her knowledge to be able to do her job.
Okay. Are they free or?
Well, to us, yes.
Okay. Do the taxpayers pay for those classes?
No.
So how do those classes get paid for?
Well, if you're a member of the, actually, I don't know the sponsor. I don't know if it's the Association of Towns or the Office of the State Comptroller. If it's the Office of the State you know what, we should take our conversation out of this
Sure.
office. I would, your question makes me realize that I am not sure who is teaching those courses, but if it's the Office of the State Comptroller,
Mhm.
then that's a public
Entity.
administrative department
And
at the state level.
the taxpayers fund that then. If
Well,
it's public, if it's
in the sense that taxpayers
Fund the
underwrite
public.
costs for state government
yeah, of
generally.
course. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Yeah, I suppose
Okay.
you could say that.
Yeah, because it's public. It's a public entity. It's the state controllers, right?
The State Comptroller's Office, or OSC, Office of the State Comptroller,
Mm-hmm.
is a division of the New York State government.
Yeah.
And they teach seminars
Mm-hmm.
of various subjects to the municipalities and their officers,
Okay.
so that people are more, can do their jobs better.
Right, right. Which is a good thing.
One would say so. I would say so as a taxpayer.
Hopefully they have some classes on the First Amendment.
Well, freedom of speech may not come up as much as accounting issues. That's why she's taking the accounting one.
Well, I was,
Also, I don't think the office of the, we're being a little loud. Probably the office of the state comptroller would not be teaching the First Amendment. I mean,
Well-
it does make sense.
I wasn't only speaking on the freedom of speech aspect of the First Amendment. I was speaking on like the freedom of press aspect. Because the First Amendment is the freedom of speech, the freedom of press, the freedom to assembly, the freedom of religion, freedom to
Yeah.
aggress your government.
Yes,
So
yes.
they could, hopefully they teach or train our town supervisors on the First Amendment, which is freedom of the press, which we all have. We all have freedom of the press, which means that we can all work on a story in public and publish it. So we all have the right to record in public. Do you know that the citizens have the right to record all government workers in the course of their duties?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So we can record cops while they're at work. We record town clerks, town supervisors while they're at work, because it's our right to. It's our government.
I'm not disputing that.
No, but everybody's treating me so hostile because I'm recording in
I'm
the
sorry to
people's.
hear that.
This is the people's building. This isn't your building. This is our building.
Yeah.
We fund this building.
Are you a Stanford resident?
No, I'm a New York resident.
Well, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Maybe you can inform them of the First Amendment, that the citizens have the right to come in and record the government workers. So this is to build transparency.
I'm happy to do that.
I see you're very cordial. Everybody else is rude. You were like the nicest person in this whole building. So I appreciate you.
Well, we appreciate your coming,
Hmm.
and I'm sorry that you had a bad experience.
Me too. Me too.
I hope next time is better.
Me too. Me too. Hopefully it will, because the town supervisor most likely will see this video. And maybe she'll speak to our employees and just educate them, and just to remain cordial and respectful no matter how you feel.
I'll let her,
You know.
should I let her know you came?
I put in a complaint, so hopefully she calls, not calls, I didn't put my phone. I didn't put a phone number, but maybe she could send me an email when she gets the
Did
complaint
you
form.
put your email on there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So do you know how she handles complaint forms? Because the lady, the town clerk said that there is no official complaint form.
That could be true. If the town clerk says it, it's probably true.
Yeah, so I just filled out a paper and handed it to her. So hopefully when she
But your
gets that.
contact info is
Yeah,
on
my
it.
email's
I
there.
mean, it would be terrible.
No,
if
I
she
put it so
can't-
that she can, and I have her, that's why I asked you for her number so I can call her, just to make sure she got it, you know.
And our website is
Right.
townofstanford.org. If
Okay.
you need anything else. My number is the same as that.
Okay.
Only extension 121.
Okay, no
Okay.
problem. And you said your name was again? I'm sorry.
I'm Jane.
Jane, nice to meet you. Thank you so much for being so polite to me.
Come again.
You was the highlight of my experience. Everybody else was a little too, I don't know, taken back. But like, no matter how you feel, whether you don't like being recorded, I mean, everywhere you go in public, you're being recorded.
That's true.
But when you work for the people, you should know that we have the right to record you in the course of your duties. So there's some people here that didn't want to identify themselves, which I'm sure it's in their policy to identify themselves to the public, you know, because they work for us. And why not? Why not be polite? Hi, like you said, hi, I'm Jane. How are you? How can I help you? Welcome to town hall. You know what I mean? Like, just respectful at all times, because you are dealing with the public. And this is the people's building, you know? And I'm not rude, I'm not, you know, threatening or anything like that. I'm just recording my transactions, that's it, you know? But, I try to educate, but people don't seem
Sometimes
open-minded.
it's hard for people to hear from a stranger. They don't know who the person is. They don't know why the person is there. And so, you know, maybe if they knew more, they would be less suspicious.
They'd probably get more if they were more polite. You know what I mean? But if you're rude, then I'm like, I don't even want to talk to you because,
Right.
you know, just being polite, you know?
Right. Well,
Good
thank you
morning.
for coming today.
How are you?
Hi.
How you doing?
This gentleman is here recording public employees, which he has a right to do. And he was just, I think we were just concluding, but thank you for coming. Good to see you, officer.
Hey, can I get your name and badge number?
Trooper Randazzo, Shield 3914.
Nice
You
to
got
meet
your
you.
name?
Guy.
Guy? Okay. Guy, listen, yeah, we got called because you were walking around recording.
It's kind of silly, right?
You can understand, Pete, you know, it's not so every day somebody comes here doing this type of
It
stuff, right?
should
So
be.
it's-
It should be every day.
Okay, you have the right to your opinion. I just want to make sure, listen, it's a public access building. I get it, you have the right to do it. Just don't get in the way of these people here, right? Don't, you know, you have the right to record, but there's no reason to get disorderly or really disrupt how they're doing their jobs, you know?
Is that what they told you?
Hmm?
Did they tell you I was being disorderly?
No, I just want to make sure that that's not where this is going to
I
head.
don't-
That's really the big thing. That's really the reason why I'm here.
I
You don't
really-
seem like you're being disorderly. You seem
I don't really
calm,
need
man.
directives. I appreciate you. With the utmost respectfully, I don't need directives. I'm a free man. I'm not here being disorderly. I'm calm, talking to you the same way I've been talking to you. I know. I go to city halls all over New York.
okay.
As
All
you
over the
know, I'm-
state?
All over the state. Yeah. So,
Interesting.
just to build transparency and to educate the workers.
Okay.
Obviously, these
You're
people didn't
a
know.
New York resident. I mean, you're assuming you grew
course.
up in New York.
Yeah. from the
Where about,
Bronx.
if you don't mind me asking? The
The
Bronx?
Yeah.
You still live down there?
Mm-hmm. So I traveled all the way from the Bronx up here to educate, to build transparency.
Okay.
You know, so you should educate them. Let them know that the citizens have the right to record.
Yeah, I think they understand that. They
I
know
don't
that-
think
they
so.
know-
Then I don't understand why they called you. Waste
Well,
resources.
they didn't call us here. There was a third-party caller. I don't know exactly who called.
Can I get the? Do you have the number for the call
I don't.
so I can request it?
I don't have the number. You can contact the state police and FOIL request anything.
Yeah, but I don't have the number to FOIA request.
Yeah,
it.
but if you call them and speak about this incident, I'm sure they can get you any information that you needed.
Yeah, I wanted to speak to the town supervisor, but she's not available.
Yeah,
Just to educate
I-
the workers, because everybody, the only person that was nice to me in this building, besides you, of course, was Jane. Everybody else was kind of rude.
You can understand it's not every day, so it's out of the ordinary for them, right?
But if they knew that the people, the citizens, had the right to record them in the course of their duties, then they wouldn't be rude. But if they had public service at the front or at the core of their job, then they wouldn't be rude. You understand? Because they do work for the public. You work for the public. So your first thing to do is be polite and cordial, not rude, no matter how you feel. Would you agree? So just be polite. Oh, hey, how you doing? How can I help you today? You know, not why are you recording, try to grab my camera, like, that's not, you know? And I'm
Like I
calm,
said,
I'm
no, you-
respectful,
you-
you know, and I'm just like, let's take a step back, let's de-escalate, you know? I just filed a complaint for him, that's it. But I'm just here to do a FOIA request, record some public information to disseminate to the public. You know, my main story is to see how the employees at Town Hall treat the public while they're exercising the First Amendment. So, that's it.
Well, did you happen to take a copy of that budget?
No, I gave it back to your
Oh, you
deputy
gave it to
clerk,
my
yeah,
deputy. All
yeah.
right, thank you. But while we're talking about being polite, I think I was polite to you, and when I asked you what you needed, you didn't answer me.
I told you. I told you what I needed, and I
And
told you I needed her
walked down
name.
the hall.
I told you I needed her name, and you didn't want to give me her name. So then I told you I needed a FOIA. Everything's
And then
recorded.
when I asked you your name and what you needed, you never answered me.
I don't have to
And
give you
said
my
you
name.
didn't have a phone number.
I don't. How are you?
I'm good, sir. How are
Can I
you
get your
doing?
name and
Okay.
badge number, please?
Trooper Guerriere,
Tracy,
2504.
Tracy,
Nice to
come.
meet you.
2504.
2504. Wow. My business is concluded. I'm just gathering public information before I go.
Listen, like I said, you have the right to do so as long as you don't do it in a disorderly manner, which you don't seem like you're doing.
Yeah, I don't commit crimes, you know, especially not in the people's building. So I just come
You hit
to educate.
you hit a lot of town, like wait,
A lot of town halls,
I mean, how many?
all over New York.
You go day by day, just keep going.
I try to do it as much as I can, you know, to build transparency. I interview mayors. I don't interview mayors. I speak with mayors. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. But it's mostly to build transparency. You know, we have the right to record our government.
Yeah.
You know, but a lot of these places, they don't want the people to know. It's like
Listen,
Fort Knox in here or something.
You gotta remember, man, we're all human,
Mhm.
obviously. So when
Right.
unordinary conduct comes before people, they act differently.
So the thing, you see the word that you use, unordinary. This should be ordinary. We have
Right,
this
but it's
isn't breaking the
but
law.
It's not breaking the law.
this is
but
our
still,
right
there's
to
not,
do.
It's people's
It's just
right
that
to do,
it
but
doesn't
that
happen every
doesn't
day.
happen. And it,
You know why?
You understand
Because-
why they feel weak, because they don't have people
No,
recording them.
and why do you think-
You know, I'm more comfortable because, you know,
'Cause you're used to
I mean,
it.
I have my own camera
Right,
here,
right,
you know, but people,
So what I'm trying to do is normalize the First Amendment. Because if we was at the Macy's Day Parade, everybody's recording in public. You know what I mean? But a lot of citizens don't know that they do have this right. That's where the education comes in. You know what I mean? And like if a college student or a high school student was coming in recording, would they treat the high school student or college student like that? Probably not. Even if it's unusual, maybe because he's younger, you know. But if they're polite to me, I'm polite to them. Either way, I'm polite. But like, I'll give them what they're asking for. If they have, hey, how are you? My name is such and such. Would you mind if I ask you why you're recording? And I told them, even though they was rude, I still told them I'm working on a story on the town hall.
what made you get into this? I'm just curious, what made you kind
Because if we don't exercise our rights, they'll get taken away from us.
okay.
In the way the world is right now, there's a gap between the government and the people. I feel like it may not be true. You may not agree.
Everyone has the right to their own opinion.
But this is to bridge that gap, you know?
Yeah,
We need a lot,
and-
we need more polite officers, more
Again,
polite
like I said,
government workers.
you have your own opinions, and they might
Mhm.
have their opinions. They might think, why is he here? This is stupid. He's wasting his time. He's bothering us, you know?
Mhm.
But you know what? Everyone has the right to exercise their rights in whichever way they feel.
Right.
So if this is
And
how
I'm-
you choose to do it,
Right.
as long as you're not doing it in any sort of illegal or criminal manner, which doesn't seem appear you are.
Mhm. I don't commit crimes. You know, the freedom of speech the First Amendment gives me the freedom of speech. There's some people that do this that are rude or curse you out or stick up the middle finger, but I don't do that. I
Mhm.
exercise my rights respectfully, you know,
Mhm.
because I want respect in return. When I come to the town hall, I'm expecting to be greeted politely, not rudely, you know, but
I respect that.
if I'm rude, then
Everyone expects
then I just
respect in
educate.
some
Yeah,
aspect.
yeah.
So,
But I appreciate you being cordial and honoring your oath. That means a lot to me,
yeah.
you know.
All right,
But
so-
I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you later.
Listen, man, take care, all right?
The wife has to go to work, so I gotta bring her the car.
Okay.
God bless
Back down to
you.
the Bronx, man?
Yeah,
Right now?
yeah. God bless you. Take care, right?
Take care.
All right. So look at that. That's cute. I don't know what they thought. I don't know what they thought. This is some of the local businesses. If you want to give blood in Stanfordville, this is where you go. This is a town board meeting, excuse me. Seems like Mondays and Thursdays, they have them. Or the first Mondays. All right, guys, let me know what you guys think. All right? If you have to